Okay, you guys, hello. This is my first free video for you guys, and since there was a lot of response about Edgu, that's what I'm going to share with you guys today. Edgu, E-D-G-U, is a spinal movement meditation practice. I really love it, and I got trained to become an Edgu teacher before I became a yoga teacher. And the reason that I love it is because it works on all the different bodies, the physical body, the mental, the emotional bodies, the energetic bodies. And it also opens the spine and moves the arm, shoulder, hand complex through all the possible range of motion. So you can do it standing in goddess stance or seated on a stool. So I also love it for that reason, because you can use it if you're working at the computer, or if you aren't able to stand, you can use a chair. So that is great. It's a 4-part sequence. And so it's like 4 verses with choruses. There's 2 different choruses, so I'm going to show those guys to you. Other things to keep in mind is that we want to tuck the tailbone and isolate in the hips so that we get the movement through the torso. So I'm in horse stance. I'll try and move so you guys can see my legs a little bit. And then, like most of us are at the computer, driving through the world, you want to scoop the tailbone and isolate in the hips. They're really good for strengthening in the hips. So I sink down, I scoop the tailbone under, and then I settle in here. So that's important part number 1. Important part number 2 is keeping the arms really long. So when we're moving the arms, you can think about what that is doing in the spine and having that length tractions out of the spine. So in advanced practice, or if I'm at home, I might use my hula hoop or some poi or a kettlebell to give it that added weight. So that's level 2. Add some weight in your hands. What else? So first chorus is called the 3-part core Mobius. So our hands come out like they're holding a giant beach ball. We turn them on the side. Thumbs are leading. We draw an infinity figure 8. Pause, reverse, pinkies lead. So male, female, balancing, coming to center, carrying plates. Carrying plates is like you have a broomstick behind your back. So it's one unit, and all of these motions are moving around the core, around the spine, getting into the spine. So we start out everything really slow. It also helps the nervous system reset. It helps open up all those spots along the spine where the nerves come out into the rest of the body. The head follows the hands, and the head goes last. So normally we're head first. We have a lot of senses up here. We come back to heart center and let the eyes follow the hands. Another reason why I love this practice is because it's crossing the center line, so that uses both sides of the brain, which moves us out of fight or flight and stimulates the parasympathetic nervous system. So when we're getting really anxious, anything that comes across helps balance, all right? So that's a quick intro. The second chorus is called the pendulum. So pendulum is hands drop down on the hips, and this has a little tuck incorporated as well. So we're to the point where we're pumping energy up and down the central vessel. So we tuck the tailbone, tuck the head, look down. I like Guillaume Mudra. And then we come up to the side like we're pulling taffy. Again, I'm staying rooted in the legs. So this is the pendulum. Ticks and talks. When we get to the fourth part, which is working the chakra centers, it's like we have a grapefruit. We slice the grapefruit up and down long ways, and it's a twist like this. So if we do this back and forth, it's going to be the same every time. So one thing that we do is we pause, we don't twist, we come back across and twist again. Okay, don't worry about it. We'll have lots of time to practice. Since this is a video, you can just hit repeat, go back, take your time, do as much as you can. Normally, Edgu practice is, 45 minutes. So 45 minutes in horse stance is good stuff. So take a break as you need. I usually take a break in between each verse, stretch out a little bit, unwind. Another thing that you can do, let me see if I can show you guys my legs. Not the best with the technology here. How would we get it to go down? Anyways, I don't know if that is really beneficial. Let's see if I can lower the table a little bit. No. Okay. Bear with me. We're all getting on the technology train now, huh? Okay, so you can kind of see my horse stance. You still can't see my toes. But if your legs get tired, which they will, you can lift your toes, which will utilize different muscles in your legs. Okay, great. So I'm going to stop this video, film the full sequence, and give me your feedback. Give me your comments. Let me know what you need help with. We'll refine it. And if you're interested in a DVD, Nancy has some for sale, so just let me know. They're $20. And I look forward to practicing with you guys.